But let's start with this first. 70% of the world population is sick. And when I'm saying 70% is sick, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are hospitalized. It just means that they are on some sort of medication by the doctors. And if we have to take the number of people who auto-medicate, this number is even higher. This study suggests that 95% of us are ill. And if we look at babies, when they are born, even after a week, 2 weeks, they start being sick. And this is very abnormal. So the stuff that I'm going to tell you about today might seem a little bit unconventional for some of you, but I'm asking you to have an open mind. I'm not a doctor, but I've done extensive research on the human physiology, and I will speak as well from my own experience. As you can see for yourself, I'm 5.5 stone lighter, so I know what I'm talking about. The bowel transit time is the time that a certain type of food takes to pass through our system. So for example, if we eat fruit, it will take 3 to 4 hours to pass through our system. If we have to eat raw vegetables, it takes around 12 hours to pass through our system. If we eat cooked food, it takes between 24 and 30 hours to pass through our system. But if we eat meat, fish or chicken, it takes 72 hours or 3 days to pass through our system. So meat passes through the system very slowly. That's why carnivores have got shorter intestine, and fruit and vegetables pass very quickly. That's why herbivores and human beings have got very long intestine. So if we were designed to eat meat, the nature would have provided us with the tools to be able to do that. If we look at a carnivore, if we want to eat his prey, or a lion, if he wants to eat his prey, he just only needs his teeth and his claws. But for us human beings, we need guns, we need knife, or other tools to be able to kill. And we have to cook the meat as well. So for example, let's say if they put a goat in front of you, and they say, okay, kill it. I don't think that you'll be able to do it, because the goat will outrun you. And even if you were able to catch it with your teeth and your hand, you're not going to be able to eat it. And if you look at animal products, they've got no fibers and they create constipation. There are people who can spend 3 days, 4 days, even a week without going to the toilet. And this is very, very terrible for the human system. All this fecal matter, all this toxin will be reabsorbed into the bloodstream, and that's how people get all the chronic diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, Parkinson, Alzheimer, and all the autoimmune diseases where the body destroys itself, like the inflammatory bowel disease, the multiple sclerosis, the lupus, the rheumatoid arthritis, and the rest.